In the same matrices lesson, we have last subtopic elementary transformation of a matrices. Transformation can also be called as operations. Elementary transformation, in a matrix we have elements. In that elements, how to transpose in row wise and column wise. First, let us see what is the definition of elementary transformations. That is, there are 6 operations on a matrix, there of which 3 due to rows and 3 due to columns, which are known as elementary operation of a or transformation. In a matrix, we can transfer in row wise or column wise. That is, first let us see first step, how to interchange 2 rows or 2 columns. This is your first step. Your first step is the interchange of any 2 rows or columns. How to interchange 2 rows or 2 columns? That is, the interchange of ith and jth rows is denoted by, here we are taking ith and jth rows, that can be denoted by Ri to Rj, that is ith row and ith j, and interchanging ith and jth column, that can be denoted by Ci Cj. Here Ri Rj denoted by ith and jth rows, Ci Cj denoted by ith column and jth column. For example, see here interchange of rows and columns we can see in case of row wise or in case of column wise. For example, see, take one more example. Here I change row wise. R denoted by row, C denoted by column here. Here I need to interchange row wise. That is, for example, take one matrix, that is 3 cross 3 matrix. If I interchange R1 to R2, we get, see here, I interchange here R1, that is row 1 to row 2. Row 1 and row 2 I need to interchange here. See here, row 1 to row 2, this is your row 1 to row 2. I need to interchange. So why is interchange these 2 rows? That is, write second row in first row write in second row, write third row as it is. Here I need to change only 2 rows, that is R1 to R2. So why is this is your first matrix. If I change R1 to R2, we are getting like this. That is, first write R1 row in second row first, second row write in first. So wise I interchange here rows, that is row 1 to row 2. This is your first step, the interchange of any 2 rows and columns. If you are interchange any 2 columns means, first write, this is your first column, second column, third column. If I change here column wise means, first write second column first and write first column as second. If I change C1 to C2, I get second column write first, 2 root 3 6, first column write second, 1 minus 1 5, third column write as it is. Why? Because here I change only C1 to C2. So wise, if you are changing column wise, we are getting like this. If you are changing row wise, you are getting like this. This is your first step. Next, second step, the multiplication of the elements of any row or any column by non-zero number. In first step, we are interchanging only rows and columns, but second step, multiplication of elements of any row or any column by any non-zero number. That is, the multiplication of each element of ith row by k. Your k is a non-zero number. If you are multiplying with non-zero number, what happens? That can be denoted by, if you are multiplying by row, that is ith row. If you are multiplying in ith row means, see here, you are getting k into ri. If you are multiplying any constant into row wise, that is constant into take ith row as it is. that corresponding element in, if you are multiplying in column wise by Ci is equal to K into Ci. If you are multiplying any constant into row wise, you are getting K into Ri. If you are multiplying any constant in column wise, that is in only ith element, that is Ci is equal to K into Ci. In the same way, take one example. Take example applying in column wise. I choose here column wise. In C3, that is third row. C3 represented third column. Third column is equal to 1 by 7 into C3. That means what is the meaning of this? This means third column multiplying by 1 by 7 in third column. Here we need to operate here. That is third column. What we need to operate in the third column is 1 by 7 into C3. That means multiplying 1 by 7 in third column. That is, here also generally consider one matrix B is equal to 1 to 1 minus 1 root 3 1. This is your B matrix. In this B matrix, we need to operate this operation. In this operation, this is for first column, second column, third column. Here we need to operate only third columm. So why is write first column, second column as it is. First column, second column, right, as it is. Here we need to multiply by 1 by 7 in third column. C3 means third column. So why is multiply 1 by 7 in third column. 1 into 1 by 7, 1 by 7. Here also 1 into 1 by 7 is 1 by 7. Here we are taking third column only. So wise we need to multiply 1 by 7 in third column. This is your operation of third column. Like this we need to multiply constant into row wise or column wise. Next, third rule. This is also very easy. The addition to the elements of any row or column, the corresponding elements of any other row or column multiplied by any non-zero number. In last two steps, we are here multiplying any constant non-zero number, but here addition of any two row or column. In that row or column, we need to multiply here any one of the non-zero number. That is, see here, the addition to element of in ith row, the corresponding element of jth row multiply by k element. Here we need to consider ith row and jth column, but multiplication of any constant number is any one of the ith row or jth column. That can be denoted by, see here, Ri is denoted by Ri plus k into Rj. See here I choose here row wise. R means row wise. Here take ith row and jth column. So wise addition of these two rows, and here any one of the ith row or jth row, any one of the row we need to multiply by constant number k, that is non-zero number. Then we are getting like this. This is your row wise. If you are choosing column wise, that is the corresponding column operation is denoted by, we are getting like this. If you are taking column wise, see here, Ci tending to ith column plus jth column. If you are multiplying constant in jth column, we are getting like this. That is addition of two rows, two columns, multiplication of constant in any one of the column, that is jth column. We are getting like this. For example, see here, applying R2 tending to R2 minus 2R1. How to applying this rule means, see here, for example, consider one matrix. Take that matrix as C. C is equal to 1 to 2 minus 1. In this matrix, how to applying this rule means, see here we are operating in R2, that means second row. R2 represented by second row. So wise first row don't touch, write as it is. Here we need to operate only second row. So wise first row write as it is. That is matrix C is equal to first row write as it is. We need to operate here second row. Second row is R2 minus 2R1. That is, this is your R2 minus 2R1. That is multiplying minus 2 in R1. If you are multiplying minus 2 here, that is here R2 2 minus R1 means in R1 we are taking multiplication of 2. That is multiplication of 2 here, 2 minus 2. 2 minus 2 we are getting 0. Substitute this 0 here. Next minus here also R1 minus 2R2. This is your R2 right, as it is, minus 2R1. 2R1 means so multiplication here 2. 2 into 2, that is 2 into 2 is equal to minus 1. 2 into 2 4, minus 1 minus 4 minus 5. Substitute here minus 5. Minus 5. This is your, if you are operating this condition, we are getting the matrix C as like this. This is your operation of third rule. So wise, take here R2 tending to R2 minus 2R1. So where we are operating here second row, first row, right, as it is. Then R2 minus multiplication of first row in 2. Then take R2 minus R1. That is 2 minus 2, 0. Then multiplication 2 here, 2 into 2, 4. That is minus 1, minus 4 is minus 5. These three are the 3 steps of elementary transformation. By using these 3 conditions, next take some problems.